Let's dive into the first episode of What If Season 3, an action-packed Power Rangers-esque Marvel adventure that's jam-packed with references to some of the most iconic mechanical and monster franchises like Ultraman, Mobile Suit Gundam, Pacific Rim, and even Transformers. Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. This episode takes us on a thrilling journey featuring Sam Wilson, Bruce Banner, and a world threatened by a new wave of Gamma Beasts. So here's everything that went down in this incredible episode.
In his darkest hour, the Iron Man found inspiration in an
Banner's struggle and the birth of the Apex. The story begins with a twist on Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Instead of Steve Rogers befriending Sam Wilson, it's Bruce Banner. We see Banner struggling to fit into society after his Gamma accident, feeling isolated and afraid of the monster inside him. Sam, being the empathetic and kind soul he is, invites Banner to a group therapy session, hoping to help him rediscover his sense of belonging. Their friendship blossoms, and Banner even becomes close to Sam's inner circle. But this peace is short-lived. On a day out with Sam and friends on Sarah's boat, Banner loses control and transforms into the Hulk. The incident scares everyone, leaving Banner humiliated and retreating into isolation once again. In a desperate attempt to rid himself of the Hulk, Banner exposes himself to more gamma radiation. But instead of destroying the Hulk, it separates the monster from his body entirely. This results in the birth of the Apex, an uncontrollable gamma beast, with no human consciousness holding it back. The Apex quickly grows in power, amassing an army of gamma beasts and launching an invasion that devastates humanity. Unable to face his failure, Banner disappears, leaving the world's heroes to deal with the crisis.
And in their sacrifice, inspired the surviving heroes.
The rise of the Hulkbusters. The Avengers realize that their powers alone aren't enough to combat the Gamma Beasts. Enter Tony Stark. He designs massive piloted Hulkbuster mechs to take the fight to these monstrous threats. The Avengers give it everything they've got, chasing the Apex and its legions across the globe. But while they manage to suppress the invasion, they can't defeat the Apex itself. Eventually, the Apex retreats to the Arctic, using the ice caps to hide its gamma signature. Meanwhile, the Avengers' sacrifices leave Earth vulnerable, with only a handful of heroes left to protect it.
The Apex.
10 years later, the Apex returns. A decade after the first Gamma Wars, the Apex resurfaces, launching a devastating attack on Earth's cities. Sam Wilson, now a seasoned leader, struggles to rally his team against this unstoppable foe. Among them is Captain Monica Rambeau, who urges Sam to seek help from Bruce Banner, the one person who might hold the key to defeating the Apex. But Sam hesitates. Banner's last attempt to help humanity only made things worse. Can he really be trusted to save the world this time? Monica convinces him that they have no other choice.
The mighty Avenger protocol?
Banner built this? Great.
The mighty Avenger protocol. With help from Bucky Barnes, Sam tracks down Banner to an uncharted volcanic island, Astra Island. Banner has spent the last 10 years living in isolation, turning an abandoned nuclear bomber into his home. When Sam confronts him, Banner refuses to transform back into the Hulk. Instead, he reveals a failsafe he's been working on, the Mighty Avenger Protocol. This code allows the Hulkbuster mechs to combine into a single, towering Mega Hulkbuster, a clear nod to Power Rangers' Megazord. Sam's team, armed with the Mighty Avenger Protocol, heads into battle against the Apex. Despite their combined might, the Mega Hulkbuster is no match for the Apex's overwhelming power. Banner's redemption, the Mega Hulk. As the Apex devastates the heroes and humanity teeters on the brink of annihilation, Bruce Banner faces a moment of reckoning. His past actions created the Apex, a monster born of his desperation and guilt. Watching the team's combined effort with the Mega Hulkbuster falter, Banner realizes there's only one option left. He must confront his creation head-on, even if it means sacrificing himself. Banner boards his makeshift bomber plane, which he's rigged with a restored atomic bomb. This isn't just any bomb. It's designed to release an immense burst of gamma radiation upon detonation. Banner's plan is simple, yet horrifying. Absorb the bomb's radiation to transform into an entity powerful enough to take on the Apex. As the plane soars into the Apex's underwater nest, the tension mounts. Sam and Monica plead with Banner over the comms, begging him to reconsider. But Banner is resolute. When the bomb detonates, the result is cataclysmic. A massive explosion rocks the ocean, and for a moment it seems as though Banner is gone. But from the heart of the Gamma Storm emerges a figure, larger, more fearsome, and more radiant than ever. It's Banner, now transformed into the Mega Hulk. The Mega Hulk is a sight to behold. Towering over the battlefield, his form glows with an ethereal green energy, veins pulsating with gamma power. His roar shakes the earth, signaling the arrival of a force capable of challenging the Apex. What follows is an epic clash. The Apex, now fully unleashed, throws everything it has at the Mega Hulk. The two titans exchange blows that cause shockwaves across the battlefield, leveling buildings and parting oceans. Despite the Apex's might, the Mega Hulk proves superior, his enhanced strength and durability overpowering the king of Gamma Beasts. In the battle's climax, Banner unleashes his ultimate weapon, a Gamma Breath attack that echoes Godzilla's iconic atomic breath. The energy beam pierces through the Apex, disintegrating it completely. As the creature's ashes scatter to the winds, the remaining Gamma Beasts begin to retreat, their connection to the Apex severed. But the victory comes at a cost. Absorbing the Apex's radiation causes the Mega Hulk to grow even larger and more unstable. Banner's monstrous form looms over the battlefield, and for a terrifying moment, it seems he might turn his newfound power against humanity. Sam, recognizing the humanity still within his friend, steps forward. Against the advice of his team, he approaches the towering Hulk. Speaking calmly and with unwavering trust, Sam reminds Banner of who he is. He speaks of their friendship, of the good Banner has done, and of the responsibility he carries, not as a monster, but as a hero. In a poignant moment of self-control, Banner listens. The Mega Hulk slowly turns away, his glowing green eyes filled with both sorrow and resolve. Without a word, he begins his march back to the Arctic, taking the remaining Gamma Beasts with him. The scene leaves viewers with a mix of relief and unease. Banner may have saved the world, but he's now more isolated than ever, a lone titan burdened by the weight of his actions. The question remains, can Bruce Banner ever return to his human form, or is he destined to live out his days as the Apex, a self-imposed guardian of humanity?
Accept us for who we really are.
The new Apex and the future. However, there's a bittersweet twist. In absorbing the radiation, Banner himself becomes the new Apex. The episode ends with Sam confronting the colossal Gamma Beast, trusting the human side of Banner to take control. Banner, now in full Apex form, listens to Sam and retreats to the Arctic with the remaining Gamma Beasts. The final moments leave us with a lingering question: will Banner ever regain his human form? For now, the world is safe, but Sam and his team know they must stay vigilant. The Apex may have been defeated, but the threat isn't gone for good.
Heroes are the friends who accept us for who we really are.
Our nerdy thoughts. This episode of What If blends superhero action with mecha and monster movie tropes in a way that's both thrilling and deeply emotional. It explores themes of redemption, trust, and the consequences of power, setting the stage for an exciting season ahead. What did you think of this episode? Do you believe Banner will ever return to his human form? Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below.
Now what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.